Hello, Dr. Glenn, resident vet for Vet and Pet Direct, answering the question, why does my dog lick their paws? It's probably one of the most common things we see in clinical practice. I see a dog that licks its paws a couple of times most days. The most common thing is skin allergies. That's the bottom line as to why most dogs lick their paws. But there's lots of different reasons, which we'll go through. If your dog all of a sudden is licking one paw in particular, often there's a foreign body like a splinter or a grass seed or a cut or a wound on the foot. Occasionally they can have a fracture that just happens, like a broken toe from running around. Claw problems are really common, overgrown, long toenails. They can break off the toenail, or sometimes they've got a nail bed infection. And you can also have insect bites like ant bites or wasps or bees can acutely cause a sore, licky foot. Most common is the dogs that more chronically lick all their feet, more so the front feet and the back feet, but I think that's just because the front feet are easier to lick at. Usually what you'll see is if you look between the toes, between the pads, you will have inflammation or redness of the skin. Often on white or lighter coated dogs, you'll get brown staining of the feet, which is just the dried saliva, an indication of how often that they're licking their feet. If there's any redness or inflammation, essentially it's a physical problem. It's not a emotional or anxiety-based problem, which is the main thing that most people go to. They think it's an anxiety problem, which can happen, and once you've ruled out the physical causes, okay, then we can concentrate on the anxiety side of things. Usually it's a vet visit to try and get to the bottom of what the cause of that allergy is. Unfortunately, it's not diagnostic from just what the symptoms are. Both contact allergy, inhaled or atopic dermatitis, where the pet is breathing in the things they're allergic to, that comes out as a skin problem, and feet is a common spot that is exhibited. They also commonly get ear problems, sometimes armpits and other parts of their body, but feet's often the first spot that it comes out. Food allergy also looks the same, so basically getting to the bottom of a diagnosis is important. There are supplements like fish oil and omega-3 oil supplements that can help once you've got a diagnosis for allergic dermatitis troubles. There's often secondary bacterial and fungal infection that you get after the allergic reaction, so things like Meliseb shampoo and the NutriDerm range that kill bacteria and yeast, they're a common part of the treatment, but I'd recommend a vet visit before you launch into just trying 100 different lotions and potions. Feet licking can be anxiety based when you have got separation anxiety, situational anxiety, some pets that are sound reactive, storms, that sort of thing. Sometimes they will lick their feet because of that, but it's really excluding the other physical problems first. Some pets will lick their toes or their wrists if they've got arthritis and it's a pain response, but again, that should be picked up on a physical exam at your vet. Basically, lots of different causes. Usually allergies is the first thing we go to, but if you're not sure, go to your vet, get a diagnosis, and there's lots of different things you can do to help out. I hope that helps. Thanks, guys.